Alright, it's October 25th, 2018, and I am doing the first mobility test on R2. We're just doing little baby wiggles basically right now. Looks like I'm seeing some familiar behavior from a test rig. Looks like the weak side is going to be the right foot this time, as I try to give it a forward command. Yeah, well, actually, okay. Yeah, we're slipping a little bit on that side.
Mm-hmm. Adjust your back casters.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a matter of raising the back casters up, and then, I mean, we have this thing raising forward. We're changing center of gravity, so we change our CG to more R2-like. We'll put it in Kenny Baker mode, kind of like that. We might actually get a completely different behavior. Yeah, so when I press forward, he kind of meanders to the right a little bit. Yeah, okay, so to show everybody, I just have it biblical to the exact same brand of Arduino that I had at the convention. So we will put that board, that one right there, pardon the mess, back up in there after we get the third leg in, and he may very well be off to the races. I don't know. Right now, I am using two Pololu 18V12s. No, 18V12s? Yes, 18V12s. This is for the BB8 and R2 builders out there listening. Instead of using the Sabertooth, I'm using two Pololus. Now, this has been in practice by the BB8 Builders Club, and I've done stuff with Pololu, so I was familiar with it, and it was a Black Friday sale back when I got it, so it was much cheaper than a Sabertooth. And with a Sabertooth, you know, if one side blows, you have to do the entire Sabertooth. With these guys, you know, if one acts up, you can just get a one for one side. So I have it to where it's accepting servo commands as opposed to the serial commands in Dan S. Padawan code. I'm using the Padawan with a PlayStation 2 controller. So the behavior that we're seeing right now, I just took the canned settings in the original manual for the BB8 Builders Club. So we got a very glidey acceleration curve, not jerky at all. So he builds up a lot of momentum. That's going to be a problem, especially in two-legged mode where, you know, we really don't want him moving around. But for the sake of, I guess, safety and learning, we'll just call this the beginner mode. And I will go up in there and pedal around with my acceleration and jounce or jerk, or whatever you want to call it, responses. And we'll probably put the stick on a quadratic sensitivity as opposed to linear. That way it kind of, you have to push it real hard in order for him to go fast, so there's no abusing the controller. You can be heavy on the sticks, to use Aviator RC terminology. Anyway, we'll let those big old capacitors bleed off and shut that off before I forget that and wonder what's going on with the battery. But yeah, this is a success so far. And the posture's looking fair to middling, I think. Looks like his right foot, yes, his right foot may be flexing outward a bit. I don't know. I'll have to take a compound square up to it and see what's going on. But it looks presentable, and any little discrepancies up in there are not affecting his ability to ambulate. That is for sure. So I think I'm going to call it today and get that middle leg installed tomorrow.